Good morning, students. Today we'll do something about grammar. Last time we did adjectives, different kinds of adjectives, and in continuation with that, we will do proper adjectives today and some more adjectives. Now, proper adjectives are formed from proper nouns like I like to read Shakespearean dramas. Here, Shakespearean is proper adjective. There are many Indian restaurants in Manchester. Here, Indian is proper adjective because it's formed from the proper noun India. My uncle married an Irish woman. Irish is proper adjective. Now these proper adjectives are written in capital letters. Then I come to emphasizing adjectives. Emphasizing adjectives are used to lay stress on a noun. Like, you are the very person I am looking for. Here, very is emphasizing adjective. Mind your own business. Own is emphasizing adjective. Is that your actual name? Actual is emphasizing adjective. Now we'll do some exercises. Here we'll have to mention the types of adjectives in the following sentences. My niece is a jovial person. Everyone likes her. Jovial is adjective of quality. We have 5 pens. We need to buy 3 more. 5 and 3 are adjectives of number. That is cardinal numbers. Indian films are loved all over the world. Indian is proper adjective. Many people know that she is the daughter of a famous film star. Famous is adjective of quality. Which shirt do you like more? Which is interrogative adjective. This one or that one. This and that are demonstrative adjectives. The audience was spellbound by the tricks of the skillful magician. Skillful is adjective of quality. I have photocopied those documents. Those is demonstrative adjective. If you go to the market, buy some sugar and a dozen eggs. Again, some and dozen are adjectives of quantity. Our luggage is packed. We are ready. Are is possessive adjective. I had a busy day at office today. There were several meetings. Busy and several. Busy is adjective of quality and several is adjective of quantity. Alright. Now we have to fill in the blanks with appropriate adjectives. Sit in your dash chair. Sit in your own chair. The dash tea ceremony is a beautiful cultural activity. The Japanese tea ceremony is a beautiful cultural activity. There are dash options available. There are 6 options available. What a dash pretty flower. What a very pretty flower. Dash of the women were upset. Some of the women were upset. She looks dash. She looks European. I bought dash mangoes from the seller. I bought 9 mangoes from the seller. 1 dash of the boys in the class were absent. 1/4 of the boys in the class were absent. Now we come to formation of adjectives. Some adjectives are formed from nouns and some are formed from verbs. For example, nouns. Anger is a noun and we'll form the adjective angry from the noun anger. Similarly, danger is a noun and it changes to dangerous when we form the adjective. From verbs like accept. Accept is a verb. It becomes acceptable when we form the adjective. Similarly, create is a verb. It becomes creative when the adjective is formed. So, words are given and you have to form adjectives from the given words. Now, the word that is given is talk. The teacher often scolds Reba because she is talkative. Talkative is adjective. Word is book. My uncle was a bookish child. Word is cheer. Pam always looked cheerful. Next word is tragedy. No one knew that she had a tragic history. Next word, law. Though his relatives denied it, Shamik was the lawful owner of the property. Haste. His hasty decision cost him the respect of his loved ones. So, this is the formation of adjectives. Then we come to compound adjectives. Compound adjectives are formed when two or more words are joined together to modify the same noun. The words are usually separated with a hyphen. Like, example, he submitted a 10-page assignment. 10 pages compound adjective and it is written with 10 and a hyphen page. Don't give me half-baked ideas. Half-baked is compound adjective. They have a 2-year-old daughter. 2-year-old is compound adjective. So we have to fill in the blanks with compound adjectives. We have dash laboratories in our school. We have state-of-the-art laboratories in our school. Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech had a dash impact on humanity. Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech had a long-lasting impact on humanity. My aunt is a dash woman. She is not easily influenced by external pressure. My aunt is a strong-willed woman. Next, among the many attractions of Old Delhi is its dash street food. Among the many attractions of Old Delhi is its mouth-watering street food. The dash tiger entered the village silently. The man-eating tiger entered the village silently. The dash lord does not have the courage to speak up for the interests of his men in front of the king. The weak-kneed lord does not have the courage to speak up for the interests of his men in front of the king. Then we have degrees of comparison. Adjectives have 3 degrees of comparison: positive, comparative, and superlative. For example, I take hot. Hot is the positive degree. Hotter is the comparative degree, and hottest is the superlative degree. Positive degree is the base form of the adjective. In other words, a positive degree offers no comparison. Our house is large. Delhi is an expensive city. Here, large and expensive are positive degrees of comparison. Alright, then we come to the comparative degree. When we want to compare two things or group of things, we use the comparative degree. The comparative degree is formed by adding er to the base adjective or adding more before an adjective. This room is brighter than that room. I am more surprised than you are. I'll take up some more examples. Good, better. Bad, worse. Little, less. Many, more. Then we have the superlative degree. We use the superlative degree to compare 3 or more nouns. The superlative degree is formed by adding est to the base adjective or adding more before an adjective. We use the before the superlative degree of an adjective. The Nile is the longest river in Africa. Sumit is the shortest boy in our class. Grace is the most trustworthy friend that I have. Here, longest, shortest, most trustworthy are the superlative degree of adjectives. So, we have to fill in the blanks with comparative form of the given adjectives. Adjectives are given, you have to write the comparative form. Now, the adjective is little. There is less water in this bottle. Next adjective is wise. I have become wiser over the years. Polluted. Villages are usually less polluted than cities. Good. I am feeling much better today. Many. More often than not, people make this mistake. Intelligent. Children are usually more intelligent than we think they are. Far. The resort is farther than what you told me. Generous. You have never met a more generous person than Stephen. Pretty. Rekha is the prettier of the two sisters. Long. Of these two pairs of shoes, which one will last longer? So these were all comparative degree of adjectives. Now, next set of sentences you have to complete by using the appropriate degree of comparison. She is dash than her brother. The word is smart. She is smarter than her brother. Soft spoken. Ritu is the most soft spoken student in class. When you are talking about a class, you'll use the superlative degree. Well. Arun speaks English very well. Pretty. This dress is not really as pretty as that one. Large. China is a large country. Thrilling. The Sign of Four, a Sherlock Holmes mystery, is the most thrilling book I have read. Short. Take the shorter of the two ropes. Good. Mani Bakery sells the best muffins in town. So, we have done quite a lot about adjectives, and I would just revise. Adjectives are of the following types: adjectives of quality, quantity, interrogative adjectives, distributive adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, possessive adjectives, adjectives of number, proper adjectives, and emphasizing adjectives. Adjectives can be formed from nouns, verbs, and other adjectives. Adjectives in a sentence follow the order: quantity, general opinion, specific opinion, size, temperature, shape, age, color, nationality, material. Adjectives usually form the comparative and superlative degrees by adding er and est at the end, or by adding more and most before the adjective. So, try to do the worksheet which is following this session. That is all for today. Thank you.